Saturday, November 16th, 8:08 p.m. Thanks, guys. Maybe the Uncensored channel can have one of these as well. After the Sabbath was over, I came to the shop because I wanted to bang out as much of this as possible. This is the Whale McLean Ecotech, the wall-hung Combi, the 150. And I started this on Thursday, just putting some pipes in place and what have you. But I was like, you know what? Let me try to bang this out. And I finished all of the water piping for both space heating and domestic water in the last hour and a half. Not too shabby. Just had a straggler come here wanting to buy the bike. I did a few things a little different, and only because I like to do things one better than the last. Look what we did on the top right-hand corner of the Ecotech. I put a union here because we're going to be able to disconnect this. And then I put a full half-inch Calefi auto air valve right there. Okay? I was going to put the low water cutoff here and have it pointing out this way, but then I looked inside the Ecotech, and there's the tapping for the low water cutoff if your jurisdiction requires one. So I was like, I'm going to put that there. And you know what? Just in case we need to add something in the future here, I just used that plug and I put it here. And then I used a 3/4 inch male threads by compression union coupling here. Right? Therefore, if I ever need to replace this relief valve that was Whale McLean supplied, all I have to do is undo this union and pop it off. Also, when I am going to transport this and install it, we'll just disconnect the union and spin this out of the way, and Daniel and I, or Peter and I, or Daniel, Peter and I, or Daniel and Peter will carry this board in. Now, I have not done the wiring for the circulators yet. I'm looking at the existing installation. Let me show you what it looks like. Let me go to the page so you can see it. And I gotta okay. So here is the installation location where the Badara's GB140, maybe it's not a GB142. The indirect's coming out. We have all this space here. So I am going to take some 2x4s and shoot them to the wall. My plywood's going to go on here. I'm going to replace the zone relay, the 3-zone switching relay. I'm going to replace that and rip everything out. So I'll put my zone relay right there, and I'll just have the MC cable, the BX I like to call it, go into each circ. I think that's pretty cool. And the venting lines up. Our gas is right here, right? Not too shabby. So I'm quite excited. Expansion tank sitting here. It's going to go right here. And I think this came out really, really nice. I really do think it came out really, really nice. I'm going to use another one of those compression adapters here. That's why I just stopped myself. And I was like, yeah, you know what? Let's just do that later when Monday when the parts come in. So I could even make some whips now from the MC cable or the BX to connect the circs. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. I'm really liking this. I have now the facility. I have a 1,900 square foot facility here, and I might as well make use of it. Not too shabby, right? I have my domestic hot, domestic cold water isolation valves. Use a mix of Viga and ProFlow from FW Web for all of my press fittings. I use these. These are for Renai tankless water heaters, these tankless flush valves. They're really nice. I love these levers right here. They're very nice. Very, very nice. And I didn't tighten that up yet, the tridecada gauge, the drain valve. And we have a lot of pressure, temperature and pressure. So we have, and the one that came on, the optional one for the Calefi, the Webstone air elimination valve. Look at this. I think it really, really, really came out nice. Very nice. What do you guys think? Let me get your thoughts and feedback in the comment section down below. Listen, it's... By the way, I finally ordered the manifold for the Ecotech, the one that we're going to make our training and demonstration model. This actually works out very well. Guys, if you're in the HVAC plumbing industry and you install these pieces of equipment, I actually invite customers to our locations. They could see what it is. You know, some of them have the stuff here on the left-hand side. And then when we take those out, we're putting in either the Ecotech, the Alta, the Bosch, Green Star, or I'm really liking the Lochinvar, the Noble Fire Tube Combi. It's a really, really nice machine. But the homeowner went with the Ecotech. I would have liked the Alta because it's a little smaller overall dimensional size. But it's all good. We got the parts for the Ecotech. There's all the cases, and we hardly ever go into them. It's a great machine. Made in America, ladies and gentlemen. Made in America. Beautiful. I'm very proud of this. It's good stuff. Good stuff. Oh, man, I got to water the plants. They're dying. Uh-oh. Yeah, all right, whatever. All good, guys. Just wanted a quick little video. Happy Saturday night.